What's up, guys? Jester from the Rice and Beans podcast here. So the cast and I were sitting around listening to the Liq Podcast, like we usually do. Great show, by the way. And we hear one of our all-time favorite segments of the show, and it's the Talk to Me Nice, where the caller calls in, has the question. We love that bit. We sit around here answering the question ourselves. This one was right up our alley. If you've ever listened to our show, you'll understand what I mean. So we hear the question, and the question is about 3 a.m. sex. Could we wake up? Could we not wake up sex if you're really good at it? So there's a couple of different things to keep in mind here. There's your approach, there's situational awareness, and there's a couple of different methods that we know that apparently do work really well. The first one is it involves two people wanting something, right? Your partner wants to sleep, you want to get laid. There's got to be a compromise somewhere in between, if you know what I mean. And so we call this the Weinstein method. Both people get what they want at the time, only your partner's probably going to bring it up years and years later after the fact. The next method that apparently works very well, too, is, you have to go in like a sexual ninja. Maybe they don't even know you were even there. We call this the Cosby method. So again, you're being conscious of the fact that they do want to sleep. You're trying to respect that, but you're also, in your own need. And we all get it. We've all been there, and nothing wrong with that. Liq made a good point. He said that approach, has something to do with it, and he's right. Kind of left out situational awareness, though. So, the difference between approach and situational awareness is approach is, honey, does this rag smell like chloroform to you? Quick, easy, not a whole lot of bargaining, hassling, that kind of thing. Situational awareness is more like, drugs and alcohol are involved. A coma, a long day, they went to bed horny for a week straight because you were out of town. Just stuff like that. And so I guess that kind of changes your approach too. So, like if, say for instance, I don't know, drugs and alcohol are involved, right? So instead of asking your partner, how many drinks have you had? How many tokes have you taken? How many shots have you had? Maybe, approach it this way. Honey, on a scale of 1 to butt sex, how drunk would you say you are at this moment? Just the way you phrase it, you could take it a long, long way and probably end up working out for you in the end. So, take what you've learned here and maybe apply it at home. Maybe apply it at a friend's house, just something. But nothing wrong with wanting it at 3 a.m. There are some certain side effects that some of our cast members who will go unnamed, can tell you about. Pregnancy is one of these side effects. You do the math. But hopefully this was informative and did provide that perspective that you were looking for.